Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday. It is 6:30 p.m. and I just got out of work. So tomorrow is a very busy day. I'll show you why, but I'm gonna do a garden tour now and show you how I fertilize some of my items, and maybe that'll eliminate some of the stuff that I have to do tomorrow, because we have a big job tomorrow that obviously I'm not gonna record because it has nothing to do with my gardening, but I'll show you. Let's go outside. Guys, so we are outdoors. It is cold, but I have acid for the berry tree, and I have my all natural fertilizer for everything else. Use some of this. Go. Nina, stop. Seriously. Alright guys, now we're gonna water because all of my stuff is dry, so we need to water. So Alright guys, so here begins our garden tour. Enjoy. We have garlic growing. We have garlic and ginger growing. We have lots of onions growing. And these are seed onions that are trying to grow. We do have a few. I guess it's better than none. And we have potatoes. Potatoes are growing. Well, one side of the potato is growing. Nope, two. Good, nice. Actual potato people. Actual potatoes. Okay, nothing here yet. Yeah, I should wet it a little bit. Because I actually have not been wetting the potatoes. Pepper seeds. Nothing has grown yet. We're still waiting for it to grow. Oh, and sunflower supposed to be grown. Here is the cabbage. And so far so good. I'm gonna wait for these to grow a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put carrots in between. My kale, they've been doing great. The other leaves are the ones that have been burning out with the sun. Not sure why, but I did put a couple of more seeds of kale there, but nothing. And this was supposed to be broccoli, and I think my baby seedling broccolis are right there. Look at my babies. Look at my babies. Look at my babies. And right here. Almond tree, nothing yet. Almond tree, nothing yet. Asparagus, we have the baby one here, the big one there. That one is doing great. And this one, nothing yet. So 3 out of 4, not bad. That is a fake greenhouse. Try to survive the things that I had in a cup to see if they survive, but doesn't look like it, which is fine by me. Here is the leeks and marigolds. That's all marigolds right there. Some of the leeks look like they'll survive. I got probably about 5. I want to say I did about 100 seeds. The ginger, nothing. And the green stalk is actually doing great. Like, stuff is growing. The lettuce, the spinach, some of the herbs are growing. I got kale growing. I got celery growing, I think. Here is my first snap pea. It's supposed to be a bush bean, and I only got one. I got cilantro that hasn't seed. These have been doing good. These are radishes, so I'm gonna wait until they get a little bit bigger, and then maybe I can transplant a few of these next to the cabbage, or do the carrots. More lettuce, more marigolds, and that's it for the growth. I don't have anything else growing here, but this is doing great. I'm loving this. I still have some winter sowing. I have a lot of peppers. I'm not sure if they're hot or sweet, but I have a lot of peppers, so I think I need to start a new one for tomatoes, because I have no tomatoes. The berry trees, as you can see, are doing great, and we just fertilized the garlic. So the reason why I'm doing this on a Friday night, it's not because I want to, it's because I have to. So you see, look at the peppers. Those are all hot pepper. I don't know if they're hot or sweet peppers, but I have a load of peppers. I have zero tomatoes. So see, this was supposed to be tomatoes and I don't see anything. This is supposed to be tomato. Maybe it's not hot enough, but starting tomorrow, since I did this today, which I watered, as you guys saw, gave you the tour, because this is the tour. I'm gonna end up doing tomato seeds tomorrow, put them inside with the pellets so I don't get any more bugs, and start on tomatoes, because that's, I think, is the only thing that I don't have that I really need right now. Then we're gonna cut the grass, because look, grass is growing, and then we have this huge tree that fell from this corner that covers from here all the way across, that we're gonna start cutting up into pieces. We need to cut that into pieces, make it into wood. So this is the reason, that's the one thing we're not gonna record obviously tomorrow, is the cutting of the tree and cutting the grass. You don't need to see that. I also have an apple tree right there. I think that's a plum tree, and I think the pear tree is the one that's dying unless flower starts blooming, but those are doing great. They're not doing too bad. Alright, so I was gonna close this video up, but tomorrow if I do the seedlings, I do want to record that, so I will see you guys tomorrow. So I do have the bigger ones, and 7 of these fit inside these containers. So maybe I'll use these for these. So these gotta sit for like a good hot minute. So I'm not gonna bore you with that, but Let's see. Yeah, it does take a while. And I just found out the water's supposed to be warm. So let me go get some warm water. Alright guys, so I put warm water in here. It's only been a few minutes. And as you can see, they have gotten a little bit bigger. They are increasing. And then I kept putting water. I don't know like how much water I'm supposed to put, but if you don't put enough water, they don't increase, right? So these are the bigger pellets, and I did the same thing for them, but I put them in this cooking tray that I've been had, that it's all rusty and stuff. And I'm just gonna let them be. Me and Lexon have to go to like Home Depot to get more fertilizer, grass seed, that kind of stuff. So I'm sure that by the time I come back, it should be, I'm hoping, they should be already up. Now these are bigger. These are, I think, the 36 inches. No, I'm lying. These are, yeah, 36 mm, and they're supposed to be 4 times the size of the pellet, right? And then these are, I believe, 48. I brought these in a bulk buy in Amazon, especially because I had that issue with, obviously, my soil. And this is how I've always done my seedlings. I don't know why I decided to be, you know, change my way. I guess I was trying something different, but I did put more than 14. These, since they're bigger, fit 7 in my jugs, but I did put some more because, and then I do want to try growing a few in a cup, because I do want to see the difference, you know, if it makes a difference when they're growing. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna let this grow out, let it be. You see, like, this one already soaked up all the water, so let's make sure the water is not in the bottom. I wanted to make sure my tray is not broken. Okay, so the tray is not broken, thank the Lord. This is just an additional tray that I have had these for years. So I'm gonna put a little bit more water, just to see if it grows a little bit more, because it did say 4 times the size, and I think I have about a tiny bit more for it to grow. So I'm just gonna put somewhere around here, pouring 1 layer of water for them all. Like 1 more coating of water. Yeah. See, these are getting bigger already, but these are huge, these other ones. So I am gonna let them sit for a minute until I come back. Then I'm gonna do, obviously, cherry tomatoes. I am gonna go get some other type of tomatoes on in my container to see what other tomatoes that I have, just in case. And I want to say that's about it. So we'll be back. $36. I think these are 44 or 48. I don't know, one or the other. It's supposed to grow really big. Hey guys, I'm back from Home Depot, and guess what? We sprung a leak. Yep. So the fan or whatever that thing is on. I hope you can hear me. But here's the seed. They're completely wet. These look about done. These look like they could be a little bit more bigger. So check this out. It's a pretty good size compared to these. So I got about 200 of these. I got probably like 2 more packs of 36 of these. So now I'm gonna plant my tomatoes. I took out more seeds, These are all like cherry tomatoes. There's a lot in there. I got regular tomatoes, and then I'm not sure if I have a lot of sweet peppers, so I'm going to put a couple of sweet peppers in there. Also, I want to show you what I got at Home Depot. Hey guys, so here I thought I was going to have an easy Saturday, but check it out. I got me a citrus tree. It makes lemon, lime, and oranges. It was a little bit on the expensive side for my kind of liking, but I ain't gonna transplant this. I did get more berry fertilizer for my berry trees. I did get more blood meal. I never used this brand before, but obviously I couldn't find anything else. Lexington brought grass seed. I got regular fertilizer. We needed grass seed, and I found more onion bulbs. Yes, so we're gonna do these in the front wherever we're missing one, and we're gonna do the seeds. So I'm gonna start with the seeds first. We'll leave this for last. I'm gonna go finish my little seedling. Alright guys, not sure if you can hear me. This tray is done. I got Roma tomatoes going here, cherry burpees tomatoes here. These are American beefsteak tomatoes. These are the yellow American seed pear tomatoes. These are the Eagle Heart seed savers cherry tomatoes, and then this is the Art Color by Baker Creek tomatoes. So now I'm gonna cover it up and put it under the heat mat. Alright, this one is a test run. This one is the Roma tomato, and I just want to test putting the pellets inside of a cup instead, and I'm just gonna put it here next to the other tomato, which is here. I think I might have to put something there. Alright, so here is the same tomatoes, but inside of pellets with our winter sowing, and I am gonna put it here under the heat mat. Is there a heat mat under here? Oh no, wait, there is no heat mat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the heat mat, it's over there. So I gotta transfer the heat mat here. And then I'm going to put the other same way next to this. Alright guys, so what I did was I took it out of the little thing that holds the soil, And I put 2 in each cup except this one just to test it out. I did 1, and these are all sweet peppers, because I think the ones that I have over there is hot peppers. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep it like this, water this. I'm gonna keep this one here without the holes in the bottom, and I'm gonna water it from the top and keep it here. And then this one, obviously you don't need to water. The plastic sort of waters itself. You only water it once you take the cover off. These I don't have to water either because it's the same concept. And I'm gonna put the other tray here, and I'm tossing these. Alright, so I put 9 more because I do have the cucumbers that I want to do and the squash that I want to do. So I'm gonna use this as for it, and then put it somewhere over here between one of these so it can get some heat. And I can also cover it with this, so I think it'll be okay. So we're gonna come back to this, but right now we're gonna go and do our onion that I just purchased and the lemon tree. So I'll be back. Alright guys, I replanted bulbs in the empty spaces where my seedlings did not bulb. And we put the rest of the bulbs starting from here to right here. Alright guys, so I had to put more water in this thing so they can get a little bit bigger. Nothing yet. I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes, then I'll start planting the other stuff in here. Alright guys, we're done. So these are all the tomatoes, cherry and regular. This is a test run for a tomato to see if the pellets work inside the cup. These are all sweet peppers. I covered them up with the plastic just to give it a little boost. Here is the cucumbers. So there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 seeds in each cucumbers, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds in the acorn squash. Don't forget, these are also tomatoes, the winter sowing in pellets, and this one as well. So we'll come back next week and I'll show you if anything has changed. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the all gardening day today. Thank you for watching. God bless. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will check you guys out next week on the next garden adventure. Bye guys.